What's up, boys and girls? It's Carson. It's Sammy. Before I even get into the video, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Today we are in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we are doing a cheap eats video. Some people of you guys asked about it. We're going to show you guys some cheap options that you can still take your family out, enjoy the boardwalk.
And some of these places, funny enough, are TripAdvisor's top 10 restaurants of Atlantic City. Not cheap eat restaurants, some of the top recommended restaurants in the Atlantic City Boardwalk area. Bizarre, but... There
we go. So we're going to go try some cheap eats. Stick around, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys at the first restaurant. Here we are at Gilchrist. So this is going to be the first one on our cheap eats. I will go show you guys, but where are we at?
So Gilchrist or Gilchrist, we'll have to ask how you say it. This is not the original location. The original location is by basically the Borgata on the water side. But it was so popular that they recently opened this one here on the boardwalk. So it's supposed to be like the third best restaurant, I don't know, I'll insert it, of Atlantic City. Super popular, cheap eat, classic diner. Let's go see how it is.
Here we are, Gilchrist.
Alrighty, so here's a look at the menu while we wait to get sat. We have eggs, any way you want, some with meat, some with grits. We have a bunch of different omelets. We have breakfast sandwiches. Ooh, BLT on toast, breakfast meats. Again, all, decently cheap, especially for Atlantic City. $1.95. We got some add-ons, we got hot cakes, we got combos. So that's really good too. And then here's the lunch menu, all served with chips. So we got deli sandwiches that look all good, grillers, a hot dog for $4.95, salads, drinks, soups, side platters, and then some favorites. So we are excited. We're gonna go check it out.
How cool is this?
Carson, we're gonna go right here in the big booth. Make yourself
Thank you, sir.
This is adorable. Look at the little bar. Look. It's so cute. It's like a diner. It's not like a bar, but it's like a diner bar. Your classic diner bar. I'm so excited. All right, so we got our mics on, but again, here's the menu. Some decent priced options, to be honest. That's what Carson was saying. $5. It's kind of rare, especially on the boardwalk, to see these kind of prices. They just have like your basic soda, water. Where was it?
Dude, hold on. I gotta say one thing. Look at this. The famous hot cakes for $7. You can get 3 pieces of French toast for $9. You get a waffle for $9. You can get 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, and meat for $13. This place is dirt cheap, man.
And if you look at the breakfast sandwiches, it's $5. I mean, listen, you can't get a hot dog for $4.95 on the boardwalk. It's gonna cost you $8.
$4.95 for a hot dog. That's crazy.
All right, we're gonna see what we're gonna get. I think I'm gonna do breakfast because we got some lunchier options later. So I think I'm gonna try out breakfast. So we were looking. This location's been around for about 4 years, but the original one, which I was telling you guys, is up by the water side, like kind of where Borgata is. But it's been open since 1946. How adorable is that? So here in New Jersey, they got 4 is what it looks like. And we're this one on the boardwalk, and that's the one up by the other casinos up north there. So we're really excited. Everyone has been so sweet. It's obviously like family run. Like you can see like the kids working and the older person that is seating everyone. I think they're all somewhat, kind of family owned.
This is awesome.
It's adorable.
It's hard to find breakfast nowadays for under like probably 40 a person. I mean, maybe
I would say
breakfast
25. I would say 25
with drinks and coffee and stuff like that. We'll see what it comes in at.
Yeah, we did get a soda. We got a water, which I'm assuming is free. Also, small luxuries. So many of the restaurants try to like make their tables look nice, and they don't put anything out. This, you have cream, you have sugar, you have more sugar, you have honey or syrup, you have ketchup, you have hot sauce, you have salt, and you have pepper.
It's probably syrup.
Probably syrup, but it looks like a honey jar, but it's definitely syrup. And then you have more sugar, and I don't know, it's just nice. Alrighty, so here we go. This is the veggie omelet with hash browns. I just had one little bite of it. It's good, but I've had way better. Grits, sorry for them sitting. They just start playing quite literally musical chairs.
Musical chairs over there.
It's killing me. This is a side of bacon, and the guy was so nice. He goes, "That's not enough. I'm going to bring you more," which was really sweet. This is the rye toast we ordered. This is the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. Actually, kind of fire. So let's have you start.
Rye toast.
It's nice and buttered, actually. Look at that butter on there. It looks nice, honestly.
A little cold, but not bad.
Here's the breakfast sandwich. Also, bacon break. Oh my god. Not the microwavable bacon from Outback at the airport. Real bacon, good flavor, nice crunch. I like it.
Top bun's a little bit hard. It's pretty good. Let's fill the top bun.
I'm just gonna have a bite of it. Ooh, the bottom bun's nice and soft. The top bun is hard as a rock. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, he heard me say there's no butter on the table, and he brought me butter. That's so sweet. We got more bacon. What a sweetheart. That is a 10 out of 10. The sausage has good flavor, but the top bun definitely deducts points. But the bottom bun, the sausage, the cheese, and the egg, 10 out of 10. Bacon's good. You want to try a piece? Here, do one of these. Our family does eat a lot of bacon, so.
We go through a lot of bacon. Like on a Saturday or Sunday for breakfast, we may do like 2 whole packs of bacon.
Yep. It's good for diner
good
bacon.
Flavor, soft, actually pretty good.
Gotta do some salt. There's no salt on those potatoes. If you want to try one, you can. They're very much okay.
They're not bad.
They're not as bad. Hold on, they're not as bad as they look.
Yeah.
They look a lot worse.
Actually not bad, I'll be honest.
Here's the grits, which look like a good thick consistency.
Grits look amazing.
Good. Here, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Real
look at that, guys.
southern, thick, but not too thick.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That is a good grits.
That's probably some of the best grits I've had in forever. Don't judge me.
Oh my god.
I only put it on a little bit so you can have some. Wow. Look at that cheese in there.
It's actually a good looking omelet.
That is real eggs, real veggies, good cook on the veggies. They're not mushy, they're not raw. Good amount of cheese, like not too much cheese, melty. One of the best omelets I've had in a long time.
Wow.
Honestly.
There you go.
10 out of 10, I'd skip on the potatoes. I'm pleasantly surprised. Your bread was a little hard. That bread was a little cold. Overall, especially for the price, 10 out of 10.
Win-win.
Not gourmet, but for a cheap diner breakfast, I would totally come back.
See you guys at the bill. So talk about an old diner. This is how they do the check. You have to go up and pay yourself, but there you go. Someone's got to decipher that.
It's so funny to me.
Vegetable omelet. There you go. We're gonna go pay here
It's
in a minute.
adorable. Look how cute you can get candy for $2. It's so cute. Look at all the old newspapers about them. See, new location in Chelsea Tower. See, 2017. There you go. This cute little liquor store, and these are all the fake IDs that they've collected because it started with these, and those are all of them. That's iconic. Have a good one. That was that. Yeah, this was cheap eats. How much was it?
$10.
There you go for two big. I don't know how many ounces they are.
Ounces.
Yeah. So there we go.
Gilchrist.
Liquor store. All right, so we just came from the liquor store across the street, but that was, I still don't know how to say it. I should have asked.
I think it's Gilchrist.
I think so too. Overall, for a cheap diner, it was $35 total for everything. Really, really good deal, and I'm stuffed. Now, it's not the best breakfast I've ever had, but it's traditional diner, done traditional diner.
Oh, that was really good.
10 out of 10, 100% would go back, would recommend. The hype is correct.
That's $18 a person. That's pretty good.
And you saw everyone was so sweet in there. Everyone said have a good day, asked how it was. I mean, it's the sweetest little place. 10 out of 10 would recommend again.
Yep. All right.
Let's go.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
So check out our Atlantic City videos because we did come here and it was really good. But just like to show you the price difference, like here's their buttermilk flapjack, $14. Their basic 2 eggs is gonna be $16.99 with meat. It's just an idea to show you the difference. And this is not an expensive place, but it's definitely not as, you know, divey. So for an egg scramble, it would have been 18 bucks. So there you go, just for reference. All right, so we're here in Bally's for our next up is gonna be Saka subs and White House subs. We are gonna have a video by itself versing it, so it's gonna be a little bit shorter here in this video, but if you wanna check it out, go see that video. But here we go, inside of Bally's, Sac O subs, and then we're gonna go to White House, and then we're gonna go see what's better. So you place your order here, and then you pick it up over there. They have a lot. They have cold subs, steak subs, burgers, hot subs, chicken subs, sides, egg subs, bagels, vegetarian, sandwiches, salads, and drinks. All right, and there it is, $2.44, one regular for $11.50.
Definitely probably gonna be splittable. So.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
Cheap eats lunch, $11.50, $5 a person
It's not bad.
for lunch.
Yeah, and we're gonna compare White House, so I'm excited.
Now we didn't get drinks, so if you're gonna get drinks, figure
Yeah, another $1.50 a drink probably, give or take.
$11 for a foot-long sub.
All right, we'll see how long it takes, and then we're gonna walk over to White House so we can eat them together and show the comparison, so we'll see you there. Alrighty, so there it is in the distance, White House, home of submarines here in the Hard Rock, so let's go check her out. We got hot subs, cold subs, breakfast sandwiches, kids, meals, beverages, sides, and extras, so super similar to be honest. All right, so here is the bill, $11.80. I think the other one was like $11.50 or something, not sure. So same situation, you get a number, they're gonna call you right here, and we'll see how it is. And here's our other girl, ready to go.
All right, so we got White House here.
That's crazy looking. This is Saka subs right here. I will tell you, from first glance, I personally think the bread looks better here.
So I want to talk about, we got Saka subs here, we got House of Subs. Now listen, we spent $11.50 on this and $12.50. Personally, for lunch as a cheap eats option, these are absolutely
They're huge.
splittable. This is about a 5-inch sub, my guess. So these are about 10-inch subs long.
I don't know, they're pretty big.
Really big. So I think
Yeah.
you could come here easily for $11.50 as a cheap eats and split a sub, no worries at all. You're talking $6 a piece.
Yeah, not even.
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, look, it's loaded.
And it's loaded. It's not like skimpy. It's like loaded.
I mean, you're gonna leave here not hungry at $11 each.
Hungry.
I'm sorry, it's $6 each, $11 for a sub. I mean, look at that meat
It's
on
huge.
there. So,
It's huge.
I really think it's a cheap eats option, a great lunch on the boardwalk. Stop in, snag it, and enjoy some lunch. $11.50, $12.50, and I genuinely think the one for $11.50 is better. I think sack of subs is better, dude. I mean, look, you can see where this bread's a little more done. Oh my, so soft. I think we got a sack of subs winner.
Sack of subs, girl. Alrighty, our last stop today for cheap eats is gonna be Bill's, Gyros, and a bunch of other stuff. This right here, known to be one of the best places on the boardwalk for Gyros. So I don't know. There has been a line out the door that I saw earlier. So
Listen, it's got liquor, ice cold beer, packaged goods,
sandwiches and breakfast.
Bill's Gyros. So listen, guys, we did you a cheap breakfast, a dirt cheap lunch. Let's go
Now
find you
dinner.
guys a nice cheap dinner.
Gyros, I'm excited.
Let's go.
Mimosa.
It says
Bill.
they do breakfast.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Here we go. Bill's Gyros. Here's your breakfast: steak and eggs, omelets, pancakes.
Babe, look at all the dollars.
Oh, nice. $5.95 soup of the day.
It smells amazing. Here's the drink menu, $7
rush.
for a beer, $6 for a wine. Oh my gosh, we're at a bar? Like, this place is adorable. Guys, we are just hitting all the wins with this cheap eats. The cheap eats video is literally popping off for me. It's so good. Look how many dollars there are. Like, it's adorable. So let me really show you guys the menu. So it's Bill's. We got the eggs, omelets, egg sandwiches. So this is all breakfast. And then there's burgers, hot sandwiches, meat sandwiches. I don't even know what that means, but more sandwiches. And then we got special sandwiches. Oh, chicken platters. Oh my god, this looks so good. 7 days a week. Side orders. Guys, let's see what we're gonna do.
I think I do a cheesesteak for $15. You do a gyro.
They're so friendly. We asked. So there's your $5 beer, not even. We asked, we said, is the cheesesteak or the cheeseburger better? She said both are very popular, but everyone talks about the Philly cheesesteak. So that's what we got. So we got the Philly cheesesteak because that's what she said everyone loves. And then we also got a gyro because that's what's known on TripAdvisor. So I'm so excited, but this is the kookiest place. For $14, you could buy a whole, that's a glass at most places here. That's crazy.
I like barefoot too. Barefoot's good.
Barefoot is a decent, decent shitty option.
The option.
This was $6. I could have gotten a bottle for 14, dude. I messed up. Yeah, and she is so sweet. Oh my god, that looks good. Okay, first of all, this is so big. This looks amazing.
Oh my God, so hot.
The pita bread looks fresh too.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Thank you so much. All right, back to the gyro.
Wow.
Yeah?
Dude.
It looks it. This looks amazing. How much was this? Do you see this in comparison to my hand? It's so hot. It looks so good. Come to Atlantic City for the cheap eats. That's where it's at. Now listen, the french fries are definitely frozen. Like, they're just like little frozen french fries, but I have not tried the food yet, but he has and he's dying. Really good.
Tomatoes and onions, and they put lettuce on there and tomato. So good. This is so fresh. The chicken's amazing. How is this cheap eats?
Wow, that is aggressively hot. How did you even hold that?
You
No,
get some
I'm
bite.
gonna do, no, I'll do this. This is not gonna be pretty. Wow. Tzatziki on that is incredible. I'm just like shocked right now. Hot. I know it's fresh. Wow and wow. I don't know what's better. I think maybe the gyro because that tzatziki is so fresh. But all of it, I don't even know what to say. 10 out of 10. I am shocked. I am floored. We'll meet you outside, but that was freaking incredible.
You know, it's good with a good pickle.
It's a great atmosphere.
Yep.
Love it. 10 out of 10.
See you guys outside. Alrighty, so here we are. So we did splurge a little for dinner. We got 2 drinks each, 2 Michelobos and 2 Pinot Grigios. But listen, for a cheesesteak sandwich, a gyro, 2 drinks.
And listen, it's a large wine. That's it fully poured.
Oh yeah.
So it's not a cheap, I mean, it's whatever.
Listen,
it
for
is.
2 drinks each for dinner, a cheesesteak and a gyro, which were amazing, plus tax and tip. This includes tip in here. They auto-include gratuity, 18%. We're talking $73. That's $30 a person for dinner.
No,
That is
that's crazy.
nothing.
Not on the boardwalk.
Including tip. I think that's a bargain at $73, including tip. Food was
drinks?
incredible, and we got 2 drinks
get
each.
drinks.
Yeah, don't get drinks, it would have been
30 probably.
30.
Yeah.
We spent
10 out of
25 in drinks.
And it's huge. We can't finish. Look, we literally cannot finish it.
Amazing.
All right, so that was our cheap eats video. I am honestly surprised and pleasantly surprised about how good that turned out.
And I am stuffed to the brim.
I am so full between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So good. I am shocked. 10 out of 10. So you can come here and cheap eats your way through Atlantic City. 10 out 10. That's all I recommend. I am shocked from someone that's come from Hell's Kitchen and all the upper echelon restaurants. Freaking great.
Better than
So-
most of those restaurants.
Exactly. So check out our channel, go see our other vlogs, go see our other food videos, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.